The greatest glory in living lies not in never falling, but in rising. Every time we fall, it always seems impossible until it's done. Friends are the family we choose. My purpose, to lift your spirit and to motivate you. Sometimes, when things are falling apart, they may actually be falling into place. Life comes from the earth and life returns to the earth. A room without books is like a body without a soul. You only live once, but if you do it right, once is enough. Be the change that you wish to see in the world. In 3 words, I can sum up everything I've learned about life. It goes on. In 3 words, I can sum up everything I've learned about life. It goes on. If you want to know what a man's like, take a good look at how he treats his inferiors, not his equals. Don't walk in front of me, I may not follow. Don't walk behind me, I may not lead. Walk beside me, just be my friend. If you tell the truth, you don't have to remember anything. Don't be pushed around by the fears in your mind. Be led by the dreams in your heart. Believe in yourself. You are braver than you think, more talented than you know, and capable of more than you imagine. It's only after you've stepped outside your comfort zone that you begin to change, grow, and transform. More smiling, less worrying, more compassion, less judgment, more blessed, less stressed, more love, less hate. Success is not how high you have climbed, but how you make a positive difference to the world. Pursue what catches your heart, not what catches your eyes. It's not the load that breaks you down, it's the way you carry it. Life is about accepting the challenges along the way, choosing to keep moving forward, and savoring the journey. Great things happen to those who don't stop believing, trying, learning, and being grateful. Never lose hope. Storms make people stronger and never last forever. When we are no longer able to change a situation, we are challenged to change ourselves. Do not fear failure, but rather fear not trying. Do you want to know who you are? Don't ask, act. Action will delineate and define you. You never change your life until you step out of your comfort zone. Change begins at the end of your comfort zone. Let the improvement of yourself keep you so busy that you have no time to criticize others. Of course, motivation is not permanent, but then neither is bathing. But it is something you should do on a regular basis. Never lose hope. Storms make people stronger and never last forever. Be brave to stand for what you believe in, even if you stand alone. More smiling, less worrying, more compassion, less judgment, more blessed, less stressed, more love, less hate. The most wasted of all days is one without laughter. Believe in your infinite potential. Your only limitations are those you set upon yourself. The possession of knowledge does not kill the sense of wonder and mystery. There is always more mystery. You can safely assume you've created God in your own image when it turns out that God hates all the same people you do. Dare to love yourself as if you were a rainbow with gold at both ends. We are not human beings having a spiritual experience. We are spiritual beings having a human experience. More smiling, less worrying, more compassion, less judgment, more blessed, less stressed, more love, less hate. The possession of knowledge does not kill the sense of wonder and mystery. There is always more mystery. You can safely assume you've created God in your own image when it turns out that God hates all the same people you do. No woman wants to be in submission to a man who isn't in submission to God. Dare to love yourself as if you were a rainbow with gold at both ends. We are not human beings having a spiritual experience. We are spiritual beings having a human experience. If you tell the truth, you don't have to remember anything. A friend is someone who knows all about you and still loves you. So many books, so little time. You only live once, but if you do it right, once is enough. Insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, but expecting different results. The reason I talk to myself is because I'm the only one whose answers I accept. I became insane with long intervals of horrible sanity. There's a fine line between genius and insanity. I have erased this line. It is sometimes an appropriate response to reality to go insane. It is sometimes an appropriate response to reality to go insane. I'll take crazy over stupid any day. I'll take crazy over stupid any day. A casual stroll through the lunatic asylum shows that faith does not prove anything. Love and temporary. Insanity curable by marriage. If you think anyone is sane, you just don't know enough about them. We do not have to visit a madhouse to find disordered minds. Our planet is the mental institution of the universe. If you're going to be crazy, you have to get paid for it, or else you're going to be locked up. One ought to hold on to one's heart, for if one lets it go, one soon loses control of the head too. I mean, maybe I am crazy. I mean, maybe. But if this is all there is, then I don't want to be sane. In a mad world, only the mad are sane. Insanity is relative. It depends on who has who locked in what cage. Innocence is a kind of insanity. I was walking among the fires of hell, delighted with the enjoyments of genius, which to angels look like torment and insanity. The sole difference between myself and a madman is the fact that I am not mad. I mean, maybe I am crazy. I mean, maybe. But if this is all there is, then I don't want to be sane. Two things are infinite: the universe and human stupidity. And I'm not sure about the universe. The person, be it gentleman or lady, who has not pleasure in a good novel must be intolerably stupid. Classic, a book which people praise and don't read. The world is a book